Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the Double Take Duo. My name is Lisa. We usually have Estefania recording with me, but she's currently on a trip in Washington, D.C. So I decided to come in by myself and do a few reactions. It's definitely way more fun when you have a friend next to you and you have this conversation going, like bounce off of each other's ideas. But it's okay. She'll be back next week. So we will reunite again and record together. But yeah, it is Saturday and I'm going golfing after this. So I'm super excited. I haven't golfed in a few months because it's been winter in Colorado. Although it's been a warm one, it still gets like a little muddy or windy, or I don't know, it just wasn't the season for golfing yet. So I'm opening up the season of 2026 today. Hopefully, I do well. I'm not a good player, but at least I'm a fast player. So if that means I have to pick up and drop my ball sometimes, I will do that. No shame. We're still learning, and it's such an ongoing process. It's a very tough game because everything in such small details, and then it becomes very mental too. Once you're mentally off of the right track, that's it. Everything is going to. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm just gonna try to relax, enjoy, and have fun. Let me know how you guys like to spend your weekends. I would like to learn more about the activities you like to do. Is there anything outdoors that you guys enjoy? And also let me know where you guys are watching from because that also makes a difference, right? In Colorado, we have so many outdoors. It kind of would be a shame to just stay indoor over the weekend. So I always try to find something to do in the nature. I find it very recreational and peaceful. Anyways, today I'm gonna be reacting to Alan Jackson Remember When official music video. Haven't seen it before, haven't heard it before either, so I'm super excited. So let's get into it.
Remember when I was young, and so were you, and time stood still.
Love song.
Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died and new were born, and life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when?
Oh my goodness, the sweetest song ever. I love love songs. Oh, I love the guitar in this song too. It sounds so lovely, and the lyrics are just so deep. first loves, they got married, and then he said the old ones died, the new ones were born. So I'm assuming he was talking about maybe grandparents or parents versus having kids. And she's so lovely, so sweet. Yeah, bringing me like a throwback to my first relationship, my first love. It was just so precious, so pure, such a pure love when it's your first love. And it's such a beautiful thing to experience, such strong feelings and emotions for the first time. That's something that really sticks to you for life. And I truly hope that most people had a very good experience. Um, but yeah, let's watch it.
Remember when the sound of little feet was music? We danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seems so old now, looking back. Just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said when we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. And we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when.
Oh my gosh, I loved this so much. Guys, let me know in the comments in this music video when the woman came on stage and they danced together, was it actually his wife? Because kind of looked like that. I don't want to assume, but it would be the sweetest thing ever if it was his wife. But yeah, oh my gosh, I enjoyed it so much. And yeah, he talked about like kids at the end. And I think kids are such a beautiful extension of people's love, like, you know, yeah, it's just very sweet. It's very precious. And finding that person that you walk through life with, like actually your real partner that you go side by side with through life and different stages and accomplishments and ups and downs. And that person is just your rock. I think it's such a beautiful thing. And I truly, I truly hope to find that person that I can go through life with. And I think it makes life more fun. It should make life more happy. And obviously, I always say life is not a straight line, it's not linear. It goes like that. But without the bads, we would not know what good is. So that's also needed, right? But yeah, I think it's so beautiful. And I am currently 25, but I started thinking about like, I do want a family one day. Not right now, maybe. Not in a rush, but eventually, definitely. Husband and kids, and just, I don't know, I have this sweet picture in my mind, right? I think it will be precious, but it has to be the right partner for first and foremost, obviously. But I'm also thinking about once I do settle down with someone, how much of a free time I'm gonna have because going on dates and dating and meeting people, it's like time consuming and it also takes so much energy, right? So that's like a big part of someone's life when they are single and looking for someone, you know. So I'm like, wow, I'm gonna have a lot of energy and time for other things to focus on whenever I actually fully want settle down and start that new chapter with someone. But yeah, the genre was like a little country, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but such a good singer, and yeah, just such a precious song. And if it was actually dedicated to his wife, if if I was his wife, I'd cry because of how precious and special the song was. I absolutely loved it. Guys, let me know more about him and maybe some other romantic sweet songs to check out because like I feel like today's like modern music is not really love focused per se. Maybe fewer songs are, but the majority are not. And just hearing sweet things like that brings me back hope and brings out this hopeless romantic in me. So let me know what else I shall check out that's kind of similar, that's very sweet and just precious. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this song as much as I did. Make sure you leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.